Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Megan. I am going to do two flip cups today. I've got these really pretty teals and a gold, and then I have purple and it's kind of peachy color. So I'm going to do a bigger flip cup with these three, and then a smaller flip cup with these two. So I'm going to have like one here and one here. Now I'm going to sort of think this through because I'm not going to want to tilt too much that way because it'll all run off. So I want to tilt this way first. So I'm probably going to want this flip cup closer to this than closer to this corner because I can't tilt in a way that's going to bring them together. So I don't want to tilt. I don't want to have to tilt away from each other and have both on opposite ends and then just kind of one running off, one's running this way. So I'm going to have one closer to the middle and then one over here. So hopefully I'll start. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add some silicone. I did not do that. None of these have silicone. Let's put this on the bottom so it's the last one out. I love this. This is like a pearly minty green. Super, super pretty. I'm just going to put a little, I think I'll put a little gold in between the two teals for both. Make like a lasagna of teal and gold. It's like that perfect layer of ricotta cheese in the middle of the sauce and the noodles, right? Now I'm hungry for lasagna. I'm going to try some baked tortellini. I was going to make baked ravioli, but I didn't see any ravioli at my Aldi's today for some reason. So I'm going to make baked tortellini. I have never made that, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. How can it be bad? It's sauce, tortellini, cheese, baked, and bubbly. Is there any way that could be bad unless I burn it? I don't think so. All right, so there's flip cup number one. Flip cup number two. Now, these are opposite colors, but they're both thick enough. Deliberately so. Oh, that one's maybe too thick. They're not going to like leak into each other to where it's, and they're both opaque colors, so I don't have to worry about any muddying. All right, so I'm going to flip this one first because it's going to be harder to flip. Not quite in the center, but I guess it was in the center. I didn't mean to put it quite in the center. Make sure that's where you can see it. Okay, I'm gonna move it back a little bit. Okay, and then see, ready? Boop. Well, I did it. I didn't make a mess. All right, so I'm gonna uncover this one first. Bloop. Oh, I love those colors. I just love those colors, though. So, gosh, I have paint all over me. All right, now I'm gonna flip this one. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Ooh, look at the cup. Prettiness. Okay, so let's see how we want to tilt. I think I want to tilt it this way. Pondering here. Which way do I want to tilt first? This is really pretty. I don't want to mess with it too much. All right, I'm going to tilt this way. I have some Payne's Gray here as my neutral, just to let you guys know in case I need it to fill in any gaps. Or if this makes like a weird mergey thingy, I can separate it with this. I've done that before. I used white on one that had kind of a weird like meaty thingy where they met. It just didn't quite go. So I used some white and made kind of an edge, and it still looked really cool. See, I talked long enough. I talked the fear out of myself. Let's just do this of which way to tilt. So I wasn't worried about it at all. I don't probably have enough of this because I'm looking and it's already pretty stretched out. So I'm going to have to get creative. I have plenty of these colors. Well, maybe not plenty, but I still have more of these colors I can use. This is just really cool. I'm loving what that is doing. And I do have plenty of those colors. If I need to do that, touch up that corner. Oops. Come on. Okay. Sound effects always help. I've said that for years. Sound effects help these pores. If you're having trouble, add sound effects. Oh, look, that's getting kind of, it's getting kind of just mushy. So I'm going to add, because I'm not loving this mashup. Oh, I'm loving this. And the cup still looks super cool. I'm just loving these. Okay, I'm gonna just pour what's left in here on this corner. All right. And then decide what I want to do about this spot right here. I think I'm gonna do pink and blue or purple, and then I think I'm gonna do black edge and kind of separate. They were telling two totally different stories, because I think that might be kind of interesting. And I'm gonna try and do a flip cup here. Well, ooh, I don't have much of this left. Maybe I don't want to do a flip cup because then I have to tilt. But I don't really want to do a ribbon pour because I stink at ribbon pours. Oh boy. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to scrape because that is too. This paint was thicker on purpose because of that. Or not scrape, a swipe. But because of that, it's too thick to leave it on the canvas like that. It'll probably crack. All right. Interesting. I'll give it that. I'm not sure I'm in love with it. Spades gray. And what I'm going to do with that is just, you know what, let's just go for it. My hair's pulled back. Let's just blow. And you know what? That's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. Still not sure I love it, but I love what that black did. This one's gonna either have to grow on me or I'll pour over it. I'm not really ready to scrape it. I'm not sure. So let me know what you guys think. I don't know. Oh, did I have that not in camera? So if this is a scrape, okay, thumbs up. Well, don't thumbs down me, just if you want me to scrape it. In the comments, let me know if this is a pour over or a keeper. I don't know. I have to live with it for a bit. Yeah. Okay, let me show you real quick the one that I did that was similar. Okay, so hanging up right there is the one that I did just like this. I used two burgundies, two blues, and a little bit of white in the blues. And then because I didn't like kind of how it met, I used white. And I really love this. I love the cells that ended up in here with the blue. So overall, I was really happy with it. So that was kind of what I had in my mind, and that was probably my mistake. To begin with, having anything, you know, kind of on my mind. But so there it is. Like it or hate it, let me know. We'll see you next time, guys. Happy pouring.